Turnip.
Để có thành luôn.
Sampan porridge, the turnip cake with XO sauce, shrimp and beef rice rolls, and the curry fish ball, and what is pig skin. Cute. This is my New Year nails. And this is their Lunar New Year decoration. And also, by the way, I got my nails done just now. It's really cute. It matches this. Look at my fingernails. It matches the tree. Because oranges means like gold in Chinese. So. I got the meatball pho in this noodle soup spot. Here, this is the one with the steak and the tripe. That looks so good.
I like tripe, but I don't normally get the regular pho because I don't like to eat meat. And they give a lot of like steak and all that. I mean, it's not that I don't like meat, but I don't like that there's just so much of it. I don't mind like the tripe and what else is there? What is it? There's tripe and what else is there? The tendon. I like the tendon, but when it comes to like the briskets and whatnot, it's a lot. So I usually go for the meatball, and then also this fried roll. That's like a must. I love fried rolls and I love summer rolls. I think it's different in California. For some reason in the Vietnamese restaurants here, they call summer rolls. So okay, so they interchange it versus in New York. So in New York we call summer rolls are the clear ones that are non-fried. But here the summer rolls are fried. And then we call the fried ones in New York spring rolls, but here the spring roll is the summer roll. So like the spring roll here is the non-fried version. I don't know, or maybe that's based on the restaurants. Because here they call this the fried roll, and they call the one that's non-fried the summer roll. So I guess it really comes down to the restaurant. But I've noticed that here most of the restaurants do kind of switch it up versus in New York. It's confusing, but that's the case. But this is my favorite. There's one like, well, this is in Malaysia where I tried. This Vietnamese spot, they had like this fried roll, but the skin was like kind of like a net. And then that's my favorite one. But it's hard to find restaurants here that serve that.
I don't know about you girls out there, but for me, during that time of the month, I get major munchies and a lot of cravings. So I order a lot of takeout and supper and late night snacks. So here is actually one of the takeouts that I got from a Vietnamese restaurant. The one I ate earlier today for the meatball pho. So I got the pork chop fried roll vermicelli dish. So you see the noodles, you see a spring roll, the grilled pork chop, and then some salad. I wanted a little, like, I wanted my supper to be a little light, but it is quite a lot. This is still a very heavy meal to be eating that late at night, but I am hungry, so I'm gonna dig in. Happy Lunar New Year. So today is Lunar New Year Eve, which means reunion dinner. So this is our meal. This is called the Pun Toi. I guess translation wise is like a pot of like fortune. So it's a dish that's very popular during Lunar New Year to basically have an assortment of various seafoods and also meats. Mix of ingredients that have specific type of meaning in Chinese, which kind of represents prosperity, wealth, health, and so forth, and you know, good luck for the new year. This is the fish mao soup. So that's, you know, seafood soup. You know, always gotta have oranges or citrus, tangerines. Because in Chinese culture, it means, in Chinese, it means gold. When you say it you know, in Chinese, it's like gum. So like tang, gum. So it's like gold. Well, I speak Cantonese, so that's how I see it, but yeah. And then this is chicken rice. And then this is the fish. And they always say always have fish, because in Chinese it means like if you have yao tao yao mei, which means have head, have tail. When you translate it in English, it sounds kind of weird, but it basically means like everything, like you start to finish. So it's like everything gets completed like very smoothly. So you always gotta have the beginning and the end. And then this is it. This is the whole feast. Oh yes, and before I forget, so that's lobster, that's scallops, duck, abalone, shrimp, sea cucumber, broccoli, chicken, mushroom, and then in the center there's like juju. I hope I'm saying that right. And then there's like this like not really sure how to say it in English, but it's kind of like some sort of like a seaweed of sort, the black fungus. And it's like in Chinese it means a fortune vegetable. So in Cantonese it's Phat Toi, which basically means, Phat means like, you know, becoming wealthy, becoming rich, and then Toi means vegetable. So it's like a wealthy vegetable, or becoming wealthy vegetable. So this is the pot for New Year's. Happy holidays, everyone! Side note, my mom just corrected me. So the fish, like I mentioned, the head and tail is correct, but there's also another meaning. In Chinese, when you say yao yu, it basically means like being abundant. What else? Being abundant and what? Prosperous? So that's... What?
Prosperity.
Oh, prosperous. So yes, you will be prosperous when you eat fish. So, and also another thing, it's healthy, so eat your fish. But that's, yeah, so that is why we have fish here, and that's a very usual dish during, you know, Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year.
You have fish, you must have fish, you must have duck, you must have meat, you have a vegetable, everything.
Yes, so that is, you know, a very usual Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year dish.
All year round.
You know, the fish, have a chicken. So yes. And then, as you can tell from even the decor, not too much, but like I mentioned, the oranges, that means, you know, gold and prosperous, abundance. And then pomelo is also a very popular fruit to also have in decoration. I'm not really sure what it means, but it's one of the known things that you would have during Chinese New Year, to have a pomelo. What does it mean, the pomelo? We're not really sure. My mom's also not really sure, but we have it because that's just the tradition. And my grandma used to always.
It's also another prosperity and status.
Oh, so prosperous. Another prosperous status. Okay. And then this is some candies. That is the.
Serve your guests.
Yes. So this is one of my favorite candies, the White Rabbit. Is it milk? White Rabbit is milk, right? It's like milk candy. And then, you know, of course, gotta have some wine. And these are rice cakes. What is the Chinese again? The rice cake?
年糕.
Oh, 年糕, which means year cake. If you translate it directly, it means year cake. So New Year cake. We don't, well, I mean, most people eat it after, you know, the New Year. After the first day, you can, you know, cut into it and eat it and whatever. We don't usually eat it. I'm not a huge fan of like sweets and pastries, but folks do like cook this or make like some sort of pastries.
Higher for the year. Higher means everything go higher means like you work with the higher.
So you get promotion, you get like
getting higher year on year.
Oh, so getting, you know, better, good luck.
Rising 1 cent taller in each coming year.
Yes, you will get taller each year with those rice.
They don't mean in the sense that you tall. Means your work, you're getting higher.
You're climbing up the corporate ladder. Going up in fortune. You're just, yes. All the luck you'll need.
About luck, prosperity, career, everything.